So you're thinking about selling your home. In this video, we're going to tell you what to expect when the buyer has a home inspection scheduled and what they will be looking for.
Today we're going to talk about how, as a seller, you should prepare for your inspection. The majority of homes now, we're back in a more normal market, they're going to have an inspection. So the best thing you can do is to be aware of it, expect it to come. It's usually within 7 to 20 days of the actual contract happening. And this is true for regular conventional homes or for investment homes. Same applies. So the first thing you want to do to prepare for an inspection is to have the understanding that the inspector is going to look at absolutely everything. He's going to go in the attic, he's going to go in the crawl space or basement, he's going to go in the owner's closet if there's like a water heater or something in there. We have to give him total access. He'll be on the roof. I think I've covered, the general areas, but there isn't a spot he's going to miss. He's going to look at everything.
Yes, he will check all the appliances, the washer and dryer if it's staying, the stove, make sure all your stove eyes are working, your oven is working, your dishwasher, microwave, all the appliances, and the hot water heater. They check to see if it has a shutoff valve, plus if it has a pan underneath.
Right, and so those are a couple of the things that we are aware of, having done this for quite some time, that seem to always pop up on an inspection. And they're easy things that you can fix and avoid, or you can know that you're going to have to fix them later, and that's fine too. But anything you can do ahead of time to make for a smooth inspection would be terrific. If you know there's an eye on your stove that's not working, go ahead and get that repaired. If your vent over the stove is not working, go ahead and get that repaired. It is going to come up and they're going to ask for that.
Also, any electrical, if you know your electrical plugs, any of them need to be changed or anything or repaired, go ahead and do that. That's just simple little things, because they will check all the outlets, all the light fixtures.
Yes, and be aware that they need GFI for the kitchen, for the bathroom, and for the outdoor anywhere because of water. So those things will come up and people generally will request them. Now sometimes you get somebody who is very handy and says, oh, that's a little job, I'll do that myself. But go ahead and be prepared. Do not be shocked when all these things come up.
Because they will find something. That's what they're paid to do.
Right, and they're going to estimate the age of your roof, which may or may not be true. So if you know any of the statistics on how old your water heater is, how old your heat and air is, how old your the roof, yeah, any of those items, it'll be great to give that information to your realtor so that they can share that with the inspector, because otherwise they're just going to estimate from the appearance of the roof, water heater, or whatever. So once you have the inspection, it will come to you. We'll get a request for repairs. You are not going to see the inspection as a seller. The person that owns that inspection is the buyer. They paid for it, so they own it. So they'll look through, and typically it should be just foundation issues and safety issues that come up for requests for repairs. Now in real life,
some ask for everything to be done that comes up on the report, and some just go with the safety and the foundation repairs.
Right, so when it comes to you, understand that you have 3 ways to respond. You can say, sure, I'll do all those things, or
you can give them a credit of so much money to have the things done.
Or you can say, no, I'm not going to do any of that.
And they accept it as is.
There are options in between all those, but generally speaking, that is the thing that you're going to do. You're just going to respond. Now, you can request for maybe the pages that in the inspection that apply to the things they're wanting repaired, so you know exactly what's wrong with that window that, you know, has lost the gas in
seal.
it. Yeah, the seal, or what's something else that's typically, things like that. You can ask and they'll send you. Sometimes tubs need recaulking, or faucets need to be tightened up.
Leaking or something.
Toilets leaking, that's a big one.
Yes.
Toilet needs to be tightened
Or
at
it
the
keeps
base.
running.
Yeah. So all of those things, you know, what could be on there, and you may not have to request the report about that. You'll know which one it is. So once that is taken care of, it goes back to the buyer, and the buyer can either agree or disagree, and you go back and forth until the two of you come to an agreement. So the best advice we can give you is be prepared. Go ahead and understand that that's coming. Get what you can fixed. Plan in your mind based on what the offer was, how you want to respond. Now, sometimes people have accepted a low offer and they're okay with it, but they're not wanting to fix anything. In our opinion, it's often better to just let the inspection happen and then say no to any of the repairs if they're, you know, if that's the way it is. Or you can say you're going to buy it as is, but once people hear as is, it's kind of, they think you know something is terribly wrong, and they're worried about finding out what it is.
Yeah. So just be prepared. We get calls and emails every day from people just like you wanting to move to our beautiful area, whether it's in 9 days or 90 days. Just give us a call, email, or send us a text. All the information is below, and we can help you have a smooth move to East Tennessee.